Hello guys, welcome to my new channel, and by new I mean I already posted here before, but I deleted the videos because I thought they were trash. Here where I did a vlog and then I did like a Christmas short thing, but I just deleted it off this channel because I was like, you know what, I want to start fresh, I want to start something kind of different. And then yeah, so this is going to be my first video, and in the first video today I'm going to be doing what's in my makeup kit, but today it'll be a little different because not only do I have beauty, but I also have special effects combined. So it'll give you a little bit of everything and what I really use on a day-to-day set. And by day-to-day is whenever I can get gigs, because I don't get gigs all the time. So hire me, please. Let me tell you a little bit of history about myself. I started doing makeup back in theater in high school whenever we had to do just basic stage makeup. And then from there, I was working at a haunted house. I was acting there for 2 years, and then I was like, hey, this special effects stuff, this is kind of cool. Let me get into this. I became close friends with the makeup artist there, and then from there, they taught me everything I needed to know. And then little did I know that they would hire me to be a makeup artist there. That's where I learned all my techniques. And then from there, I was like, you know what? I want to take it to the next step. I want to go to school. So I went to cinema makeup school, learned there, and then now I'm here in Los Angeles, California, pursuing my blah blah blah. Disclaimer, I did want to say that I have been rebuilding my kit since February, because in February I unfortunately had an apartment fire where I lost a lot of my belongings, a lot of my makeup. So I've been slowly trying to rebuild everything. So I yet still don't have everything in my kit, yet I don't have the kit perfectly how I want it, but this is just like a way for me to teach other people, like, hey, you can build your kit with these items. And then also, like, kind of like a little bit of a record for me, like, hey, I'm going to make a video in 2020 how my makeup kit is, and then like 2 years from now, like how my makeup kit has improved, and then so on and so on and so forth, and all that jazz. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let me show you my makeup bag. So this is my makeup bag. This is my suitcase that I used for the beginning, like February. I started using it in February because I used to have a Zuka bag, which was one of the smaller makeup bags that a lot of people, like beginner, well, I guess a lot of people use it anyways. Decided to upgrade to a suitcase. So let's get started. First, we're gonna start off with my beauty stuff. But first, I gotta open this bad boy. Okay, all right. Let's start off with this small pouch right here. I mean, small case. And here is where I carry my Temptu Airbrush. So here, I have my Temptu Airbrush. I have the 244 liquid that helps clean the airbrush, and then also all the small little foundations from light to dark. And make sure that in your kit you always have light to dark foundations. Make sure you have skin colors for all skin types. Make sure you have all shades at all times. Okay, continuing. I have my Inglot highlighters, which are really good under the skin for like a nice glow. I have my Sephora pressed powders right here. Along in here, I also have my MAC Blot Powders, which are really good for set. So like whenever I need to do touch-ups, I have a dark one. And then I also have a light one. These are really good. Here I also have my Ben Nye Cream Foundation. I need to get more foundations. I want to get more lighter ones, and then more darker ones, and then more in between. I could also, for the in-between ones, mix these two. But I do want to get more foundation, so I wouldn't have to run into any situation where I don't have someone's shade. Now here I have my concealers. These are really pigmented. I believe these are Kryolan. I could be wrong because they don't have the label on them, but yes, these are really good. I got my Makeup Forever blushes. Here I have 3 different types of blushes. These are really big pans. They're really pigmented. You can also use these as eyeshadows, but a little bit goes a long way, and I really love this. I don't have anything in here. I can probably put some more stuff in here, but I have to wait for more makeup. Alright, what's next? I have my mirror. I know it's Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson collaboration. I'm sorry.
I do apologize. And the mirror is really cute, but I'm so sorry, I did not mean to support them, but I really like the mirror.
So, moving on. Here I have my brushes. So I have, the brushes that I usually use is the Neill Brushes, which are pretty fairly brand new, and these are so soft. Like, I love these brushes. They're great to, they're really soft. A lot of people really like them because they're soft. And
say soft one more time.
Exactly, Aldrich. Shut up! These are really soft, and then also I have some Bdellium brushes, which are also really good. I have, I believe this is a bamboo collection, and then also these. Yeah, they're brushes. I really like Bdellium and the Neill ones. They're a little on the pricey side, I will say, but the Neill ones were gifted by Neill for me. Hey, V. She ain't watching. And then the Bdellium ones were also really gifted. Bdellium was the real one, okay? I reached out to a bunch of makeup companies that I usually carry in my kit and was like, hey, my apartment burned down, I lost a lot of your stuff, I really love your stuff, rada rada rada. Is there any way you can probably send me anything? And I was like, okay, I kind of felt bad, but at the same time I was like, no, I want these people to know that I use their products, and if they happen to have anything, then, you know, let me know. You know, they'd be sending PR packages to other people. That being said, if you want to send me any makeup or makeup products, hit me up. Alright, moving on. We're gonna start with the big pouches. Alright, so I have these Zuka bags, and I have 4 of them. 2 are for beauty, and then 2 are for special effects. So we're gonna start off with this one. Here I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. Here I can create a bunch of colors, any lip shades that I want. You know, just basic color theory to mix any colors you want. They're really creamy. I really love them. You only need a little bit, and it goes a long way. I've had this for a little bit. I also have my NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette. This is on the go for like any quick pop of color makeup looks. Okay, I also have this from Rude Cosmetics, which is one of the first ones that I've had from Rude Cosmetics. I've never really tried them, but this is the United States of Glitter, which is pressed glitter eyeshadows, I believe. But since they're so glittery, I use them as lid toppers, which is really good. And it's so much better to carry your glitter like this because it doesn't become so messy. But I will say I do need to get some loose glitter other than this. But this will do for now. I also have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, which is really nice. I have my Anastasia Soft Glam, the Modern Renaissance. I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which I think is now KVD Beauty. But this one's really good. This one's the cream version. I wish I would have gotten the powder version, but this works just as well and it goes a long way. Then I have my 2 Z palettes full of eyeshadows. Just go-to big eyeshadows. And then also I have some eyeshadows from this brand. I believe it's Kosas? Yeah, but it's really cool. 10-second eyeshadows. Then I also have some eyeshadows from House Labs, which is some liquid eyeshadows. You just put it on. These are good for like quick smoky eyes, quick little blending things. And then here I have my MAC highlighter. Right, for my next Zuka bag, here I carry all my skincare, all my primers, toners, all that good stuff for the face. So some stuff that I really like is the Embroillis, right? Moisturizer. This is really good for all skin types. Well, majority of skin types. I haven't had a problem with this yet, but a lot of people seem to really like it. It's really refreshing. I also really like to use this RCMA powder. This is really good for TV and television because it doesn't have any flashback and it's just simple. I have my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, but I also have the Urban Decay Setting Spray. I also have the Max Fix Plus Setting Spray, which is really good. I have the Pixie Glow Tonic, which is really good also. The Mario Badescu Toner. And then here I also have some loose glitters from NYX. I have yet to really use these because I'm not the biggest fan of loose glitter, but honestly, loose glitter really covers up any mistakes. I also have some products from Drunk Elephant. I have some primers from Pore Benefit. A lot of people don't seem to be the biggest fan of this, but I really like it. I feel like it's really good in the nose area. And then this is what I really use around the nose area. And then for around the face, I use the Smashbox primer. I wish this was a lot more organized, but I just had to shove this all in here. I really want to get more Zucca bags, like small little bags to organize everything, but everything else is just different primers, different lotions, and just different types of skincare, because you gotta have everything for every skin type.
Make sure you have everything for every skin type, every shade, all the time.
Y'all already know. Y'all already know. It's 2020. In here I carry a bunch of my loose lipsticks, and by say loose, I mean they're still in their package. So some brands that I carry is Puss Pout, which is a smaller brand, MAC red lipsticks, these are like the go-to red lipsticks. They smell so good. And then I also have some more just random lipsticks that I feel like I want to depot and just make it into a palette, because I feel like that'll just be a lot easier for me. So yeah, I just have a bunch of those. And then in this mesh bag, I have a bunch of concealers, foundations of different skin tones. So I have some Maybelline, I have some Tarte, I have some Too Faced, I also have some more Maybelline. What else do I have? I have more Tarte, and yeah, just a bunch of different shades, because you never know. And I want to find a way to make this into a smaller packaging so I'm not carrying so much makeup at the same time. I have seen a lot of people carry some small makeup bags, and I'll put in the description some of my inspiration artists of their like makeup kits and some good stuff, just so you can take a reference. You know, it's always good to look at a bunch of other people's makeup kits to see how they carry their stuff. Alright, in here I have a bunch of miscellaneous products. So in here I have my brush cleaner, I have my mascara wand. You always have to be sanitary, so make sure you have a lot of these. I have mint. You don't want to be doing makeup with someone with stank ass breath, and you don't want to be the one with stank ass breath, so make sure you pop them in. Alright, I have my glue stick just in case I need to cover up brows. More glue stick. I have my lash curler. I have scissors. I have like 3 different types of scissors, like small, medium, and large, just in case I ever need to cut lashes or just anything on set. I have this metal palette for any foundation mixing. And I have these little mini cups. This will go more for the special effects side, but these mini cups help me pour my remover and then also my adhesive in there so it doesn't get all messy. I also have some sponges. I have this hair ties. And just a bunch of just random, like, go-to quick, like, hey, do you happen to have this? Or, oh, do you happen to have this? Oh, dang, I don't happen to have this. Oh, well, I got it. So, yeah, they'll always ask the makeup artist, like, hey, do you happen to have eye drops? Do you happen to have this? Blah, blah, blah. So, just make sure you have basically everything. Right, moving on, this is some more miscellaneous stuff that I have. Here I carry my Telesis Super Soft Gel. This is really good to removing prosthetics, removing makeup. It doesn't dry out the skin. And here I carry my Cinema Secrets All Natural Brush Soap. So this is fairly one of their newer products, but it smells so good. And under the lid it has this little brush thing to make it easier to clean brushes. And I really like it. Here I have a cleansing scrub, just in case anybody from Scent needs to cleanse their skin. I had to use this once for whenever I was changing from one drastic makeup to another, where they had to completely wash their face, and I was like, you know what, let's just use a scrub to really make sure it's all out. Alright, we also have this Honest Amish beard balm. Smells really good. Okay, well, it looks like this. Smells great, just in case you ever need to fix up anyone's beard. We have some Johnson's baby oil. I'm not 100% sure why I carry this, but I always feel like you could for anything. Some sunscreen, making sure that all your actors have sunscreen, especially if you're working outside. You don't want any of them to get burnt, especially for working 10 to 15 hours. I also have razors, just in case we need to shave anything. I have some more hand sanitizer, and I have some more lip balm. I carry this big bottle of Microderm for makeup removing. This one's the Sensible Edition one for any sensitive skin. And then I think, oh, and the last thing for my beauty stuff is this pencil case that I carry all my lipsticks. I mean, where I carry all my lip liners, my brow products, and then also some more brow products. So I really like the NYX lip liners. They're really cheap, they're affordable, they're pigmented, they get the job done. I need to get more because I only have these shades. I also have some Anastasia Brow Wiz. I do have to get more colors in this. I do want to try the NYX eyebrow stuff. I heard some good things about it, so I do want to check that out. And then also I have some Ben Nye eyebrow pencils. I'm not the biggest fan of having eyebrow pencils. I'm more of a Brow Wiz or powder, but these work just as well. I just don't use them as much, but it's always good to have them in your kit. Alright, so I cleared out my beauty stuff and now we're going to get into the special effects portion. Alright, so here are my 2 Zuka bags. For the first one, this is where I carry all my alcohol palettes. I have European Body Art. This is the European Body Art Undead palette. I recently used this, so it's a little dirty. I really love their products. Their products smell really good. They add berries, so it's not just full alcohol. But you know, some people don't like the smell. Some people prefer just alcohol, but you know, everyone has different things and everyone has their own preferences. But as long as the job gets done, that's all that matters. Alright. We also have these 2 that were from the Cinema Makeup School, but they are Skin Illustrator colors. These are just custom ones. This one's the FX Neill Signature Collection. Here are these colors, which are really good. As you can see, I use this a lot. And then also we have the Flesh palette, which is also a really good one. These don't have the berry scent like European Body Art, but these are OG #1. Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide, I step in a room. Alright, and then I also have the Skin Illustrator FX On Set palette, just in case. I carry this one in my set bag that I have to show y'all. The set bag that I carry, and it's better than carrying this big palette. It's not that big compared to, it's almost double its size, but you know, the smaller stuff, the better. I also have the Skin Illustrator Grudge palette, which is really good. I have not really used this that much, but I do want to use it for any like nasty, decaying, kind of like old outsidey, like forest creature or anything, you know, just gross, you know. I also have this Fleetwork Tooth palette, which is really good for staining your teeth. If you put alcohol, put it on your teeth. Works really well. Love these. I also have these Mayron rubber grease paints. These are thick. Like thick. So a little bit goes a long way. I really like to use these for bald caps, also for prosthetics. I also have my wolf paints. These are just all the primary colors. I did lose the white one, but I do have a bigger one. But I really like these just in case you need to have any watercolors, any body paint kind of things. But also, you can use these as liners. You can use this as like, you know, any avant-garde kind of makeup. Just, this is a really good thing to have in your kit. I also have these cream makeups, just in case I need to have more different colored creams. You know, you can use this as a base. You can use this for a bunch of other stuff. I also have my Ben Nye Makeup Bruise Wheel. I really love this. This is like one of the first things that I used in special effects, and still it's really good. It's a cream-based product, and then you just set it with powder. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. And then also, the last thing in here is my Skin Illustrator Firefly Glowworm Transparent UV React Paint. So basically what you do with this is that 99% alcohol, you spray it, put it on, and then when you put it on your skin, it doesn't really seem like you have anything on, but then once it has black light, then you can see it. I want to do a makeup look with this. I haven't had a chance to, but I really want to try this. It's one of their newer products. Right, the next thing that I have is all my adhesives, my removers. Just make sure that when you have an adhesive, you also have the remover. I have a bottle of water for any of my water-activated colors. I have some Provade, 99% alcohol, some more 99% alcohol, some acetone. I also have some glycerin. I have some Ben Nye Final Seal, and then also some castor oil. And then the last thing that I have in here is some isopurple mirror stay for removing makeup. This is really good. And these, I have 2 little pouches right here of special effects stuff. We're going to go over this fairly quickly. I feel like I'm going really fast. I'm so sorry. Here I have my blood gel. I have my PPI Spirit Gum. I carry Old Age Stipple. I have some more bloody scab. This is from Spirit Halloween for a video that you'll see in October. Here we have some 3rd degree. This is really good for creating wounds, quick little silicone, I guess you can, yeah, silicone wounds. These mainly work really well for like on-set, last minute, out of the kit stuff. We also have some Telesis. We have some Telesis adhesive and some Telesis remover. Telesis 8. I have some Kryolan collodion. And then the next one, I also have some more collodion. This one's colored. We also have some liquid blood. I need to get some more liquid blood. Here I have some EBA dark blood. This is some really good blood. One time I got this at Trans World and I put it on my hand, but I didn't know it was like activate. You have to remove it with 99% alcohol. So I had it one day and then I tried to remove it in the shower and it was not coming off. When I tell you it was not coming off, I scrubbed and I scrubbed hard. I had to go the next day for them to remove it for me. Wolf FX teeth paints. I think that's the brand, but these are also really good. Just in case you don't have the palette, you just brush these on. It's kind of like nail polish. It smells like nail polish, but it's not nail polish. Don't use nail polish on your teeth. I have the Kryolan tear stick, which is to help actors cry on the scene. So basically what I do to keep it sanitary, I rub this on the palette and then use a clean brush and then pat it under their eyes. Start with a little bit at a time. You don't want to use too much because some people are more sensitive than others. Here I also have my Ben Nye Ivory hair color, and then I also have some more Old Age stipple. Okay, I also have my most important thing, hand sanitizer. Germex Moisturizing Original Hand Sanitizer. Kills 99% of germs. You all know what hand sanitizer are, especially in this time of age. You should use hand sanitizer. Make sure you're using hand sanitizer. If you're not using hand sanitizer, make sure you use hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer. Also, don't forget to use hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer. Don't forget about hand sanitizer. Thank you so much for using hand sanitizer. It's great, it's beautiful, it's amazing. Don't forget to use hand sanitizer.
And then also while you're at it, use some hand sanitizer. Please use hand sanitizer. I have my Chameleon body paint. This is a small, I would say a smaller brand, but I really like their colors. You should check them out. I have them in black, and then I have it in white, and then I have it in black. I carry these because you can use this for also beauty makeup, but then also just in case you need it for special effects. Black and white are usually the main 2 watercolor colors that you'll need. And then I also have this big tub of Ben Nye's Fresh Scab. Alright, so I turned this around. Here I have, in this pouch I carry all my other stuff. Here I carry my beauty sponges. I have a lot of them because you always got to make sure you have a lot just to be hygienic, and you don't want to use the same sponge on another person's face. That's kind of gross. I remember doing that back in the day. Not a good idea. Like back in the day, like when I was first learning makeup, don't do that. Please don't do that. Here I have this little cake from Muji. Here I carry my cotton balls and then some cotton swabs, which I do need to get some more. And then some more cotton balls because you just never know what you need it for. You can use these. Some people use it for special effects makeup, you know, spread it out, latex, all that jazz. I use this for toner. Here I have some makeup remover wipes. Some more makeup remover wipes because, you know, we go through that a lot. Some more Q-tips in a little Ziploc bag just to make sure it's always clean and sanitary, make sure it's always closed. And then I also have these disinfecting wipes. So these aren't makeup remover wipes, these are wipes that you just use to disinfect the area. I like to spray alcohol all over the area that I'm working with and then also wipe with this just to make sure it's all clean and all sanitary. I don't want to be touching that and then touching someone's face or touching my face or touching someone's mouth or touching my mouth or touching. Just keep it sanitary, y'all. And then in here I have my bag full of lashes from small, medium to large. And the last thing I have in here are my Sugar Pill Big Eyelash Overdose. These are like, I use these lashes for a drag queen look that you can check out on my Instagram. Alright, and that seems to be it. I do apologize, I feel like I went a little fast in that video, but if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, please leave them down in the comments. I really hope you got some education from this video. If not, sorry. No, just kidding. I try to be informative as I can, but I also didn't want to make this video too long. More of those products, I'll probably go more in depth with the tutorials that I have in the future and all that stuff. So make sure if you have questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and click that notification button so you know every time I make a new video. And thank you so much for watching my first video. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully in the future I have some more videos. I have October planned out for some fun videos. And yeah, so thank you so much for checking out. Please share and see you in the next video. Bye!